Oh yeah. What up, babies? Oh yeah, water frozen again. Man, it's not. That bucket is not working. These babies ain't got no water. All right, look like we got some eggs. Look like we got some food. But their water is not staying thawed. And they are not happy about that. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out because that's not working. Well, let's get these babies some snacks right quick and see if that make them a little bit happier. All right, let's get started. Hey, if you look at this, it's like layers of ice in it. Look how thick it is, too. That junk is way too thick. You can't get it out. Look at that. It's like ice all around the outside. This thing is... This bucket has frozen solid all the way around the outside. There it is. And that's the good thing about getting on these rubber, and even this is sticky frozen. But getting this kind of bucket, that's the good thing about it. You see how thick that ice sat inside of it? That is crazy. That's thick. These ducks would have never had no water. So even with a heated bucket, it ain't making much difference. Let's get back in here. Give them some food right quick. All right. That's their food. And we got 2 eggs today. That's pretty good. Still happy with that. Very happy with it. 2 to 3 eggs a day. It really works. Let's pour their water right quick. Put them back in this bucket. Alright, I got the water squared away. Checking here, see if anybody came in here. Nobody came in here last night. Alright. And there go the babies. They got some water now. Hey, I know they were not happy. That ice was hard. Alright, y'all. We got the babies squared away. No jump today, so we ain't giving them a treat for jumping. But they doing good. I understand why they don't feel like jumping today. It's cold out here. But since we're using it like a training tool, don't reward for not doing what you want them to do. But you don't punish them either. You just don't reward them. But they did good, and they got everything they need. They're squared away. And the baby's doing good. Now I just gotta plug them back up. And there it is. All right. We got them squared away. Let's get out here on this water. It's cold out here today. Oh yeah. Hey, look at it. We here. We got some ice to play in. Oh, there it is. We didn't start it. The snow, the ice, the cold. Hey, it's freezing out here today. You can't tell. It's cold. It's a different level of cold. This is next level cold right here. No, I'm just playing. It ain't that cold. But it is cold, clearly. Oh, and it's deep in some areas. And you can't see through the ice. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's time for some new boots now. We're about to have some fun. Oh, this is the distraction I needed this morning because I was about to come out here and talk about all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I need this morning. Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning, Shaw.
How y'all doing? Another beautiful morning out here in these woods. I'm feeling good. I got this feel like a playground. It's hard. Hey, this is about to be fun this morning. I got to get my hands ready because we about to be slipping around and look like, yeah, baby. I'm trying to walk light. Walk light, baby. Walk light. Walk light. Yeah. Walk light. Walk light. Oh, hey, just don't fall and kill yourself out here. All right, hey, we gonna take it easy. Hey, this is fun, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. This is gonna be a good morning walk right here. Y'all check in on my other spots. Look at that. Man, this is what I'm talking about. This when things start to get good all over again. Because when the leaves be off the trees, it be ugly out here. And once you put some of this snow and ice out here, oh, and the difficulty level of the trail about to change. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to walk different out this way now, because you could slip at any given moment. Look at that, puddles in the middle of the trail. And see what people don't be thinking about in times like this? When you see puddles like this, then sometimes you don't see them because the snow will be on top of it. Hey, what I mean by that is, tomorrow, if it's snow again, that'll get covered up. The reason it didn't get covered up last night is because it was still wet. You hear where I'm going with this. So tomorrow, when I come out here, I gotta be on the lookout for that spot. Oh yeah, hey, good morning, y'all. I feel like a big kid. Oh yeah, I want to talk to y'all about yesterday, but it really ain't as important as today now, is it? Look at this. And that's how I really be feeling. Like, man, if I spend all my time talking about yesterday, I'm gonna miss what I'm enjoying in the moment. That's how I view it. Hey, this junk ain't easy to walk on today either though. You haven't walked on ice in at least a year. You gotta get used to it again, baby. All right, baby, I hear you. But we on ice, that's why I'm sliding around like that. I was doing like this, like I'm on roller skates. I want me to take y'all with me on some roller skates. Oh. All right, let's get, hey, this is gonna slow down that walk. I'll tell you that. Today's gonna be a slow walk. Yep. If you're a skater, you know what I mean. Slow walking. Oh yeah, but we back at it. Hey, so I guess I could tell you a little bit about yesterday. I got a new client in yesterday. I asked him, I said, how you found him? He said, my barber out in Arizona, El Paso, he used Booksy. So when he moved to town, he was like, hey, just search Booksy. So he already knew how to use everything. He said he read my reviews. He said, man, you have 5 stars. Hard to beat 5 stars. He said, I kind of look like a fool not to try you. I was like, of course. So, cut his hair. Hey, cool guy. We had some stuff to talk about. Excuse me. But El Paso was like 2.5 hours away from where I retired at. So, it was cool talking to him, getting his point of view. We had a little bit of a mix-up in the beginning, but that's up to me yet again. I'm gonna fix that. Everybody ain't good with texting. I'm one of them. So, but we got it straightened out. And yesterday went amazing, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna say amazing. We had one hiccup in the road, but I'm gonna be honest. We're dealing with some people, you can already see a lot of them. No matter what they have, they ain't gonna never be happy in life. Sometimes you get those people in your chair, and when they ain't happy, It ain't nothing you could do. Hey, even when you fire them up and send them out like the hottest thing they'd have never seen themselves looking like. They the type find one thing and say, it just bothers me a little. Bothers me because I know you can't please everybody. But it's even worse when you feel like the person who sits down in the chair, no matter what you do, they ain't gonna be pleased. You can hear it in the way they talk. I'm saying, and then, I don't know. I can tell people who never take responsibility for any of their actions, I'll tell you that. That's one of those, just open your mouth and I can hear it everywhere. Be indecisive about most things. If you have a hard time making a decision, you're indecisive. Yes. And you're probably a little difficult to deal with. I don't know what I was just watching, but it was something about somebody being indecisive. And I tell you, I don't know. I don't feel like I ever have a hard time knowing what I want. My hard time always seemed like getting to it. But it seemed like a lot of people can't even get to that point. It's like you just sit there and, I can't decide what I want. Well, come on now. Even that take a little bit of time. And I still got to stay on some kind of schedule. You done had 2 weeks before you got in this chair and you can't figure out what you want. Heck, when I'm talking about 2 weeks, most of these people I'm talking about 2 months. They come in and wait until their whole life has changed, get their hair cut, and every time they get in the chair, they want their whole life to change. It's like, that's normally gonna be a somewhat difficult person. Not gonna be funny, huh? If you had a lawn care company, which I did, that's why I'm referring to this one. When I had a lawn care company, anytime a client made me wait until it was on their schedule to cut their grass, they was the first person I dropped because they was the ones who tore my equipment the most. And I ain't even talking about my equipment in the barbershop. I'm talking about my structure, the structure of my equipment, the structure of where I work. I try to be the most efficient I can be. And every time somebody get in the chair that don't know what they want, oh my goodness. I am the person of patience, and I feel like people try to take advantage of that. I don't mind. I'm gonna be professional until the end. But now I'm starting to realize I can say where the end is. Hey, you know what? I'm the type of person who try and put the best work on. See, but even in that situation, I used to kind of view that as, oh yeah, I hear what this person's saying. I'm gonna put my work in. We're gonna be good. And normally it works. But with some people, it's like they got that kryptonite. They just negative all the time. And then you ask, so what would you like for me to do about it? Nothing. I just wanted you to know. It's like, okay, well then, what I'm saying is, some people look for problems. And some people create problems. I think there's a difference. Yeah, both are attacking problems, but one is creating it. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't know why I went there anyway. But I do know I do have control over when I say the end of something. And when I get tired of stuff, well, nowadays I'm finding a peace is coming just from having negative energy from not being near you. The more you can keep negative energy away from you, the more peace you'll be able to find. And it don't mean negative energy is gonna stop existing in the world. It's just gonna go exist somewhere else. Hey, what I'm saying is, negative energy don't die either. It just move on to something else, somewhere else. It dissipates. Hey, just like positive energy. All of it just goes away if you don't maintain it. What I'm saying is, don't maintain something negative. Let that junk go. Period. Hey, if you look in your bank account and your car costing you more negatives than it is positives, hey, let that junk go. I don't care how much you feel like, but I need it. What I'm telling you is, if you let that go, you'll find out what you really need. Something else better will come along. I'm telling you, the money you wasting getting that car fixed every single day, or every time you need to get it fixed, hey, that could be money you could be putting towards a down payment on a better car. Not a down payment, a full payment, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to think. Hey, what I'm saying is, the way you think, that's the way it's gonna be. Believe it or not. We think, I believe we think as products and not just products. We think as products of our situations. And then whether we remain in that area or not is whether or not we chose to get knowledge and wisdom through our life. And once you have a better understanding of something, you start to understand what kind of control you have. I'm saying, it's called evaluating. Hey, I'm starting to learn this in business. Like, the reason why my business is not doing as great as I feel it would be is if I would have known how to do the things that I know now before I started. That could have been going through college. But either way, what I'm saying is, it was going to cost me greatly. And it has cost me greatly. But there's always a way, and through wisdom and understanding, we find it. There's always a way to minimize loss. That is like risk analysis, the things that you do to prepare for it. Hey, this is deep, and I'm standing on ice, but I know right here it's not deep, but over there it is. But that's tight. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. We was just talking about this yesterday. You would think I pay attention to the news or something, and I don't. I just know what it feels like out here. But guess what? Ice is here. Man, your boy don't be watching no news. I just feel like you can pay attention to signs. Just like I said, if it get any kind of precipitation tomorrow, this is gonna be covered. That's what I told you. Yeah. But I'm not saying tomorrow's gonna be covered. I guess what I'm saying is, when people make predictions, which I don't feel like I make, I don't. I feel like it's nothing more than an observation over a longer stint than most people pay attention to. And it's kind of hard for some people to make those, but I'm saying, I feel like that I don't know, I feel like everybody understands differently. And I'm saying that fact is so huge. It is just as big of a difference. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Everything in this world, there is a gap that is huge in every area. I'm saying the wage gap between the richest person in the world and the poorest person in the world, that is the same way that it goes for everything else. Wisdom, everything. I ain't gonna name what everything is. No, I can't. I don't have enough wisdom for that. That's what I mean. Oh, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. This is our calm. I told you yesterday. I couldn't wait. Here it is. Hey, that was a Calm commercial, y'all. Y'all didn't get it? Hey, let's get another one. Hey, y'all know we back. Hey, this time last year I was out here with a microphone and a camera hitting all the sounds. That's how we started out, because I didn't know what I was talking about. Still don't. But now I just started having fun, so I don't care. I don't. Okay, I do care. Man, I do my best never to tell a fib. I do care. Man, I always care. I can't stand saying I don't care. Because I do, or else I wouldn't be talking about it. I feel like if you don't care, you don't acknowledge. If you do care, you acknowledge. So by simply saying I don't care, I feel like those be people who be lying to themselves. Why are we discussing it? And I'm saying, I feel like that's a true statement because I felt like it was a true statement. It was. Hey, here it is. Y'all see it? Yesterday, we were scoping that boy out. Today, you see what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. That's great. I love this. And what I really like about it, this was the one thing that made it cool. And see, this is what gives me kind of like, I don't like the snow, but it's the footprints, y'all. You can tell a lot from a footprint. You can tell a whole lot from a footprint. You can tell direction of travel. You can tell size. You can tell how many. Yeah. You can tell, I mean, you can tell a lot from a footprint. Pretty much it gives you everything you need to know. And boy, that's one thing I love about the snow. It don't matter if it's looking for something to eat or looking for a way to retreat. What I'm saying is if you get lost out here, you can find your way home. All you got to do is look at where all the other footprints be going. You see what I'm saying? It's like breadcrumbs. Watch where all the footprints go and you shouldn't get lost. Hey, but if the footprints keep adding up and adding up and adding up, hey, you already lost. You going in circles, baby. That's what I'm doing. Hey, footprints. They tell you if somebody out there with you, if you're walking alone. He walk light. I ain't never seen no Bigfoot footprints in the sand. I mean, in the snow. So when I talk about my God walking next to me, whoa, there you go. Actually, I'm walking behind him. He kind of like my shield. Oh, yeah. But, hey, feel like Captain America out this morning. Get back, world, because here I come. And that's how I feel. Never needed to be no avenger. Well, I'm out here avenging every day. At least I'm having fun. Whew. Hey, tell me that this don't add a little bit to it though. I'm liking the way it look. I like the way it feel. Hey, my temperature done got up. I'm about to go jump in this pool. It's Friday. Your boy happy. Hey, this was that week I said was normally slow in my life. Hey, yesterday, made up for it. And then today, hey, we already blessed, and I ain't counting it before it come. I'm just thankful for what I done already got. Hey, oh, check this out. So I was watching that show yesterday. I leave it on in the background and I do what I do. But I was watching that show yesterday and they talking about the key to happiness. And I think this is great because I be looking for that. We look for it in places like this. Well, they started saying things like lowering lower your expectations. And I'm like, huh? But I get it because I was just out here talking about that. I guess I didn't lower my expectations. I feel like I have realistic expectations. And I'm saying that is what I feel like a lot of people, when I told you, I said when I was a kid, I just wanted to go in the Air Force because I was like, man, I want to have some benefits, because that's all I would hear about was benefits. And I'm like, how you get those? So, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that like that. But look, see, it throws at me. My bad. So anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. I kind of got lost up in that sauce. But these footprints, I don't know where I was going with it. And it really don't matter. I'll get back to it eventually. Man, you want to hit the rewind button and listen. Well, that's what I mean. I come out here, I get distracted. I like it. If something catches my attention and throw me off my conversation, I mean, I should have left that conversation alone. And now I didn't. Oh, man. But, so, no, I'm really frustrated about that now. And it's like, hold on, man. But it ain't no turning back, no looking back. You keep moving forward. See, I was talking about something. I should have left them alone. Oh, no, I know what I was talking about. Hey, so I feel like when I was young, people would be talking about, like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a professional. Man, I looked at it like, man, I got to get through this to graduation. Hey, y'all, when I tell y'all your boy had nightmares, after, I'm talking about I was on deployments, having nightmares about that not graduating high school, baby. Whew. Hey, I'm saying, man, you know I've been past that. Hey, I needed to get through because I knew, look, I feel like I'm the person who just knows everything is achievable as long as you keep it believable. Yeah, I want to be the first man to fly, but I ain't ready to be the first man to die trying. Hey, what I'm saying is, I'm not going to the top of no cliff and jumping. I know what's going to happen at the end. Let's not be foolish. Where are we going here? I want to go check that out, but I really don't want to walk through this. Hey, plus I got to get to the pool, yeah. I got to get to the pool. Hey, show y'all the ice. Huh? Y'all want to see that? We saw it yesterday. Y'all want to see me bust my butt on this ice? I bet. Nope. I ain't getting wet. Hey, that's harder than no. Hey, I feel like Kevin Hart and cold as balls. No. Hey, that show is funny, y'all. Y'all gotta watch that too. Hey, what I'm saying is, this is another thing. What they proved in that 100 Humans, and I suggest you watch it, is they prove that everything from the type of music that they play, when you watch a funny clip, a clip that you think is funny, if you change the music to it, you will then turn around and think it's not funny. So basically, they're showing how you can take something and make it look a certain way just by the type of music you play in the background. So all of these shows that we watch, especially my first 48s, and what am I doing? Oh, this is what I'm doing. I knew it was gonna be worth it coming over here, baby. Oh, hold on. There it is. Hey, I got water in my boot, and it's cold. Hey, this that calm for real right here. Hey, just listen to how it sounds out here though. See, this is when it starts sounding real good. Oh yeah. Hey, we gonna have a ball out here this year, y'all. I'm gonna get me some new boots. Oh yeah. Hey, it's on. I can't wait. Your boy feeling great. Oh my goodness. Ice don't bring me to my fate. Cause your boy can't wait. Actually, I can. When we talk about my fate, I can wait. Yeah, I don't want to meet my fate. Nope. Boy, we was talking about something yesterday at the shop about cheating. Oh, one of my homeboys came in yesterday. He told me some I don't want to put his business out there, but man, he told me he almost wasn't here with us no more. And so I asked him, what's your plans on changing things? And you know what he told me? And I'm happy to hear this. This water ain't the kids. But I'm happy to hear this. He told me, he said, hey, bro, as soon as they told me what I had to lose, and then they told me what I had to give up, this is how it went. He said all his life, he was telling himself he would never be able to quit smoking cold turkey. He said, he always felt like he was gonna need something. This is what he told me while I was in the chair yesterday. He said, I always felt like I was gonna need something. And I'm like, really? He said, yeah. He said, but when he got sick and they told him, and he was like, that's it. Cold turkey right then and there. What I'm saying is, all we be needing is our why. Because the ability to change is within you at any given time. What I'm saying is, that's what scares me. That's what I was talking about yesterday. Because I feel like I have the ability to change at any given time. And I know it all just rests within me. And I'm saying, I'm always striving to be better. Always. I ain't going nowhere. I try my best to always make the wisest decision. I try to. And I'm saying, I feel like that's even a snowball. I feel like, man, when that junk hit its climax, but what I'm saying is, I don't want to meet my fate. Oh my goodness. Not bad. Hey, but I want to tell y'all something else, and I think this is very important. This brother told me how he almost lost his life. He also told me what not having medical insurance would do to him. Hey, so that's important, yeah. I'm saying that's a public service announcement. Don't play around with that. So it is what it is. I tell people the truth. I tell people what I'm saying. It's important. Make sure you have that part of your life covered. Because, boy, what they do is they'll patch you up. They get you out. And then they're going to make you work that junk off. It's going to kill you one way or another, y'all. I'm saying, we got to prepare. We got to take care of ourselves. We got to be proactive, not reactive. We got to take life by the horns, not let it constantly take us by the horns. I'm saying, I'm not perfect. I know I'm not. I just come out here and let y'all know I be trying my best to be planning for everything. And I just try and give out a little bit of breadcrumbs along the way in case somebody else ain't thinking about it. I don't know, that's just the type of person I am. If you don't like the information you get when you go walking with me, hey, don't walk with me. I don't see no footprints out here. Hey, but everybody who rock with me, much love, much respect. You just got to listen to another morning of my thoughts. That was what I was thinking about. Hey, and you kind of know why I be thinking like I be thinking. If you went through what I went through, if you go through what I go through, hey, you start walking with me. Yep, you'll see what I go through. Hey, anyway, I'm about to go to the pool. That's what I'm about to do. So, much love, much respect. This your boy. And I'm out.